Good day. My name is Jim Phelps. I'm a student at Western Kentucky University. I recently read Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman for an assignment in my English 200 class. I decided to perform a critique of Willy Loman's sales skills to satisfy my drama presentation requirement. I personally acquired some first-hand knowledge of the sales profession when I served as a recruiter for the U.S. Navy and ran the Bowling Green office for about 4 years from 2000 to 2004. What I want to do today is talk about a few issues that were identified in the play that could have possibly contributed to Willy's downfall as a salesman. Willy's convinced that the key to doing well in sales is to be well liked and have a great deal of attractiveness. While this can be positive to opening doors or establishing rapport with clients, it's not a one and only solution to being a good salesman. There is nothing in the play that indicates that Willy possesses either of these traits. We see him in the play as downtrodden and worn out. As for being well liked, his own sons, Biff and Happy, don't really enjoy being around him. Willy himself says that people don't know him anymore. His only friend is his neighbor Charlie. Proof of this is when he dies, his immediate family and Charlie are the only ones present at his funeral. So based on the descriptions in the story, Willy is neither well liked nor attractive. So in this aspect, Willy is unable to achieve his own keys to sales success. Another issue that Willy often exaggerated his sales numbers. Willy would pad his numbers when he came home from sales trips. He would then adjust his figures when his wife Linda started calculating his commissions. He also stated to Howard that he averaged $107 a week in commissions in 1928, to which Howard says he never made that much money. Linda also states in the play that Willy never made any money. If Willy had been truthful about his numbers to everyone, including himself, he may have realized that there was no money to be made in New England. He could have possibly moved to another market and done well. A good salesman has to know what he sells. In all of Willy's quotes about the art of sales, he never mentions once what he sells. All successful salespeople are the most knowledgeable individuals on the products that they sell. They are experts on their wares. Ironically, Charlie tells Willy this specifically when he states, "You're a salesman. The only thing you have in this world is what you can sell." The funny thing is, you are a salesman and you don't even know that. And lastly, successful salespeople work hard. Throughout the play, Willy talks about how easy success should be. He thinks the sale should come easy. He even dreams of being able to make sales as his idol Dave Singleman did by sitting in his room with his slippers on and making sales by phone. This caused him to believe that selling is the greatest career a man could ever want. He also alludes to how easy his brother Ben made his fortune by walking into the jungle at age 17 and walking out at 21 rich. Willy never realized that it took dedicated, hard work to be successful in sales. And like I stated on the first issue, he thought that you could make it on a smile and a shoe shine. It just doesn't work that way in sales. A good salesman works very hard to make each sale, and it never gets easy if you remain successful. I listened to a piece on NPR about sales and how the profession paralleled the play Death of a Salesman. There were several comments by sales professionals that paralleled my critique of Willy. If Willy had been able to master some of the above traits, he would have probably had better sales numbers. A salesman must continue to change and adapt in order to remain relevant to the industry in which he sells. This is what allows a salesman such as Willy to make his numbers. The bottom line in sales is numbers. If your numbers are down, you're out. Or as Howard put it, business is business. I hope you enjoyed this critique of Willy Loman's sales skills, and I really do appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.